The UPND-led the Zambia Want Alliance does not believe restrictions being imposed on its campaign activities will impede its victory in the August 12th general elections. Media Director Thabo Kawana has disclosed the alliance is still campaigning to the masses, irregardless of the restrictions by the police. Mr. Kawana, who's also MDC Media Director, has told Muvi TV News the UPND Alliance bases its conviction to form government this year on the fact that Zambians have already made up their minds.
Because the Patriotic Front have got the wrong notion. They think that by using the police and stopping the UPND from campaigning, then they will win. It's a wrong focus. They even have this thing they call Operation Dismantle UPND. It's a wrong focus. They need to have Operation Dismantle Poverty among the people of Zambia. It is the economy that they need to fix. It is the poverty that they need to dismantle, not the UPND. So we know that the people of Zambia, even if they go to their rallies, after their rallies, they still have to go and buy the expensive meal. They have to go and buy the expensive cooking oil. They have to go and buy the expensive sugar. In most cases, they even fail to buy the commodities and they go and sleep without eating. These are the people who have said enough is enough for PF. They are voting them out to ensure that they bring in managers such as the UPND Alliance.
And Mr. Kawana has challenged Republican Vice President Inonge Winner to state whether or not she finds it presently morally right to carry along President Edgar Lungu's running mate on her official duties using state apparatus.
Professor Nkanduruo can find her own transport. If they can't hire private aeroplanes, they can drive. But it is wrong for her to continuously move around with the running mate and campaigning in the name of visiting projects, churches, and so on. That is a pure abuse. I mean, morally, she must be able to say, look, I am vice president, I am entitled, but you are not yet vice president, and you will not be vice president, because we know Professor Luo will never be president, because they're not winning, so she will never be the vice president. But it is wrong for them to do what they're doing. So what is correct is that, if you recall, at the time President Chiluba was taking Levi Mwanawasa around in the 2001 elections, let Anderson Kambera Mazuka, may he so rest in peace, raise that issue. And President Chiluba had to stop moving around with President Mwanawasa. He had to find his own way of moving around, and President Chiluba moved around on his own way. It's the same thing we're demanding now.
Meanwhile, Mr. Kawana has taken leave of his position as chairperson for the Kidney Foundation of Zambia.
So I think it is important that we do not jeopardize the reputation of the foundation. As you know, the foundation is noble, and there are members there that belong to different political parties. So you really don't want to take politics there. So the best is to step aside. That's the correct thing to do, and that's what we have done.
The acting Kidney Foundation of Zambia chairperson is now a Mr. Thomas Mfungwa. Lazarus Ichula, Muvi TV News.